Hello everyone, and today is going to be a rant. Today is going to be me talking about this rumor that has been floating around the internet about the Fantastic Four, about Fox wanting to do another take on the Fantastic Four, but this time it's going to be a little bit more family friendly. It's going to be a little more kid friendly, which is fine. They're pairing it to The Incredibles, which is not a bad movie to pair it by. But the problem is simply this. And I never see myself as a comic book purist. I do read comics, but I always understand that comics and movies are two different mediums, and if you need to translate something totally different, or a character's translation totally different to make a good movie, go ahead, right? But when you can't even get the characters right, like for the third time, what's the point? You can't even focus, because due to the fact this one's going to be focused on the kids, Sue Storms and Wee Wizards' children, and them seeing the Fantastic Four and seeing their family, witnessing them becoming, their family being superheroes, right? I'm like, why? Because you guys can't even get the fucking Fantastic Four right in the fucking first place. So why are you focusing on the kids? You can't even get Doctor Doom right. When I always hear, when I saw comments from the last Fantastic Four movie, I'm like, I hear the words of, why can't Doctor Doom have his fucking country of Assyria? Why can't he be a ruler of a country? Right? Why can't the characters act like the characters they have read? Why do Fox always fuck this up? Why can't they just let it go, hand it back to Marvel, and basically let Marvel give them the big fuck you, saying we know what we're doing. It's driving me off the wall, really. Fox does not know what they're doing. They don't know anything. I mean, basically, if we pass this talk about the others, I mean, I can understand why some people may see the Jessica Alba films as like guilty pleasure films. I understand that. But that Josh Trank one, the last one, was dreadful. And all the behind-the-scenes actions that happened on that filming, the shooting of the film, was horrendous, and it was unforgiving of what Fox did. But Fox, give it up. If this rumor is true, give it up. I will say this, guys. And it looks like from the article, they say, like, if this one bombs, they'll hand it back to Marvel, or at least make the Spider-Man deal that Sony did with Fantastic Four. But I don't want them to do the Fox deal, the Sony deal that Sony did for Spider-Man. I don't. I want Marvel to have full control, because I don't trust you, Fox. I will say this, if this movie happens, and it's not under the Marvel banner, I will not go and see it. Mark my words, I will not see this movie. I will refuse to see this movie and assault the first Marvel family. The first heroes, if you really think about it, that Stan Lee ever created. That started the whole Marvel pantheon. I am not going to listen to that. I have been burned 3 times. And the pain about the Fantastic Four really is, if you really think about it, if you think about another superhero, you always can point to this movie or this TV show to be like, there's a good representation of that character. Spider-Man. If someone asks what are the best Spider-Man movies, you'll say Spider-Man 1, 2, and the first Amazing, and what I have heard soon later, Homecoming. Batman. Batman 89, Batman Returns, and the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy. Superman 1, 2, and Superman 1, 2, and maybe Man of Steel. The Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. Daredevil, the Netflix show. The Punisher, the Netflix universe. Like, this Ghostwire, Agent Shield. Like, there's so many versions of these characters, and we can point to the ones that we like and say, like, that's a good one. I mean, Wonder Woman, we finally have a really good Wonder Woman movie, and it's nice that, the first Wonder Woman movie is fucking amazing, right? With Fantastic Four, there hasn't been one. And it's a pain to tell people, to the general public, why the Fantastic Four are awesome, why are they cool, why are they... Because at this point, if you tell the general public a good, what they think of the Fantastic Four, they are not interested. They have damaged the brand. Fox has damaged the brand. And personally, if Marvel had to write the Fantastic Four, I would just not use the Fantastic Four and just use Doctor Doom or Galactus or someone. Like, really. I mean, I'm bummed. I'm just really bummed over this news. If this rumor is true, just Fox, just stop, just hand it over. Really, it's just annoyance. Like, it is sad that The Incredibles is the only Fantastic Four movie out there. So, guys, just give it up.